13b. If you don't circle either true or false for each of the following statements. If you don't want much rain, the time to visit the island is in June. So if you're going back to the graph, and I'm going to look at the graph, okay, June has got the least rain in the year, so that's going to be true because June has got the lowest point for the rain. So that's true. Part B, the greatest difference in rainfall is between the months of February and March. So the greatest difference in the rainfall. So for this one, for February, the difference goes from 31 down to about 20, 19, 8, 15. So 31 take away 15, so the difference there is 16. I can see looking at that, that's got a much bigger difference because that one is something like 55 take away 20, which is 35. So April has got the biggest difference. So that means the greatest difference, that one is false. The interquartile range for May is approximately equal to the interquartile range for June. So interquartile range, what I told you earlier, is the upper quartile take away lower quartile. And they are asking us for May and June being the same. So for May, the interquartile range, the upper quartile is here, which is approximately 18. The lower quartile is here, which is approximately 12. So the interquartile range is 18 take away 12, which is 6. For June, the interquartile range, the upper quartile is about 11. The lower quartile is about 5, so the interquartile range is 6. So that is true. The range of rainfall in February was approximately 15. So February, the range is the highest, take away the lowest. And we looked at that earlier as being about 31, take away about 16. So it's about 15, 16. So that is true. During June, there were more days with greater than 7.5 centimeters of rainfall than there were days with less than 7.5 centimeters of rainfall. So June, okay, the median, if I go across, is there. So the median is 7.5. So because the median is 7.5, the median is the middle. And that means, because the median is 7.5, that means it's exactly the same number, because that's the 50th percentage, the median halfway. Half of them are above 7.5 and half of them are below 7.5. So this statement is false, because it was exactly the same number of days. Right, the last bit. In July 2014, the interquartile range for the rainfall was 10 and the range was 40. Is it possible to say whether July has more or less rainfall than June? You must give a reason for your answer. Okay. Right, basically, so it's not possible to tell because we can't tell. It doesn't give us any information about the amount of rain fell, alright? Because the difference between the maximum and minimum, it just doesn't tell us, okay? So we don't know the upper quartile, we don't know the lower quartile, we just know the range of the middle half of the data. So it's not possible to tell. Because it doesn't give us any information about how much range fell, because we've only got the biggest, the interquartile range and the range, and not exact values.